What's going on, guys? It's your boy Howie here with Tim. Welcome to today's YouTube video. So today we'll be talking about a variety of topics that are obviously related to gym. So pretty much what I'm going to do, obviously you guys sent me some questions on Twitter. So obviously I'm going to answer them. So pretty much obviously because I didn't write the questions down, I'm just going to go off by what I remember. Obviously, I'm not gonna read out the bats of the accounts. Sent me questions. But anyway, so let's get into Q&A. So first of this question, up was from I believe it was. Can't remember the name. But anyway, so he sent me a question regarding is it better to do higher weight and more reps, or no, yeah, no, lower weight and higher reps, or higher weight and lower reps plus also with the range of motion? Is it better to do full range of motion or half or whatever? So it depends on what your goals are. It depends on your your body, because different people have different measurements in the body. So some people have longer femurs than others. Some have short femurs and that sort of thing. So that can affect how the way your body moves, the position that the movement will, like overall, like how the overall movement will look like. So it pretty much just depends on your goals. If you're looking for more hypertrophy, so for more sort of size and sort of thing, stick to a lower weight with more reps. You can actually do heavy weights for a good amount of reps if you have the strength to do it. Like for me, I can like pull down 80 kilograms for about 10 reps, and that's classified in like a medium rep range. That's sort of an example. But for the higher weight, lower set, that's more for strength training. So if you're a powerlifter, or you're playing sport and want to increase your power, your explosiveness, doing high weight at lower sets is generally better. So example, doing 140 kilogram squats for about 5 sets of 5. Now that builds up your strength, and it builds up your size as well. So you can actually do a combination of strength and hypertrophy in one program. So this actual term is called power building. So you're doing a combination of powerlifting and bodybuilding. So for your compound lifts, so you squat, you bench, and deads, you're doing your 5 sets of 5. And then after that, all your accessory lifts, so your leg extensions, your bicycle curls, BTC, that's when you generally do your higher reps. Another question from Keynes. When did you think about bodybuilding? So, when I started training, I wasn't really thinking about the different sort of training. I didn't know about the different sorts of training there was. I just started gym because I wanted to have a healthier lifestyle. And I wanted to change the way I looked, because I was skinny and I didn't like the way I looked. And also I had a severe gaming addiction as well. So I wanted that was the main reason why I started. So and then from Decipher, my mate Decipher Daniel, what are your gym goals? So this year, obviously I want to try and at least put on another 5 or 6 kilograms. So I'm at least 85 now. I want to try and get to at least maybe 90, maybe 91, 92. I want to try and I'm going to start back with the three main lifts, so obviously squat, bench, and deads. And obviously, I want to make sure that my technique is spot on, because that's how I got injured. Especially the main problem was squatting, because a lot of people don't know that. You may not know it, but at the bottom of your squat, you can get butt wink. And what butt wink is, it's when your tailbone tucks underneath your body. So what that actually does, that puts a lot of stress on the discs in the lower back, and eventually, time after time, they'll we've got a slip disc, and that's pretty much what happened to me. So at the moment, my program which I started today, it's focusing a lot more on explosive power, so building the explosiveness, out of, because, you guys know I played touch footy, and, I want to increase, my explosive speed. So, generally what you do, you generally, focus on going 3 seconds down and on the lift, and then trying to come out as explosive out of the lift as you can. So say if you're doing squats, you do 3 seconds down, and then you try to come as explosive as you can out of the bottom of the hole. So that's all thing. Then another thing regarding supplements, so from Prodigy Rocco, thoughts on creatine. So what creatine is, it's a supplement that increases your muscular strength and muscular size. It's naturally found in steak and many other foods, but supplementing it makes it a lot easier to take. So generally, the different ways you can actually take creatine, there's 2 ways you can do it. There's the loading phase, and then there's the maintenance phase. So with the loading, you take 10 grams for a week. So you take roughly four servings a day. So obviously you need to drink a lot of water, because what creatine does, it pulls in water into your muscles. So generally, if you do gain weight, it will be water weight. So you have to make sure you're drinking a lot of water, because otherwise you will get dehydrated. And then the maintenance phase is when you just do 5 grams for 2 weeks. So it's just one serving. Generally after you work out, you do that for 2 weeks, and then after that you do take a week off, and you do the loading again. If you don't want to do that, you can just take 5 grams after you work out. So it's just one scoop. What I'm doing now, I'm doing my loading phase, and then I'll do my maintenance phase. And then another question I had regarding what happens after you stop taking steroids. I don't take steroids, never will, never have, but I don't know a whole lot about steroids, because I don't do them. But as far as I've read from the professional bodybuilders, if you don't, after a while, stop using them, obviously your muscle you lose your muscle. Like if you stop training, then all your muscle just turns into fat. So and a wise tip for me, never ever even consider steroids, because 1, they're not safe, 2, it's considered cheating, and 3, it's just not worth risking your health. That sort of thing. So they're the questions. I'm going to talk about some extra stuff. So there's many different training programs you guys can actually do. So it all depends on your goals. Obviously your body type, your muscle fiber type, that sort of thing. So if you're playing sport, especially rugby, that sort of thing, you want to be focusing a lot more on strength training. So building focusing on your strength and your power, that sort of thing. You can do some bodybuilding stuff as well, and obviously increasing your muscle size, because in playing rugby, you do have to be you don't have to be big, but it does help, if you because we generally playing against some pretty big guys. Or if you're just like me, or if you're just want to just live a healthy lifestyle, then you don't have to do a bodybuilding sort of program, but you can just do like a combination of strength and bodybuilding if you want. Yeah, it's all it all comes down to personal preference, and what you're capable of, and obviously so it depends on your flexibility, your mobility, so how mobile you, so how how mobile you are in the lift, that sort of thing. But that's gonna be the video for today. I don't want to make it too long. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope it helped you guys out regarding gym training and that sort of thing. If it did, please smash the like button. Be greatly appreciated. Try and get at least 20 likes on this video. That'll be absolutely amazing. Comment down below what you thought of the video as well. Subscribe if you're new as well. I will be changing the name of my channel to Tim the Beast AU once I'm allowed to. So I'm focusing a lot more on my fitness now rather than gaming, because gaming isn't working out. So that sort of thing. I will leave all of my social media links down below so you guys can keep in contact with me. But anyways, hope you guys have a good one. It's a good boy Howard's out. Peace.